Friends, a story about a lady teacher who falls in love with her student and can go to any extent to get him. This student does not like this teacher at all because he already has a girlfriend. But let's see what tricks this lady teacher uses to win him over. The story begins with a sweet student, Jamie, who gives her class teacher a gift because today was her last day at college. The tati te tiate disi keke. Jamie asks the teacher who is going to replace her here. To this, she tells her that teacher Molly is coming to teach all you students, who is very intelligent and quite good. Now, the two of them are still talking when Molly arrives, whom the principal shows around the entire college. Just then, Molly's eyes fall on a boy named Danny playing on the ground, and the moment she sees him, she falls for him. But she did not know that Danny is Jamie's boyfriend and they both study in the same class. After this, we see Danny with Jamie, where they both were very excited about their upcoming relationship anniversary, because on this day, they were going to be intimate for the first time. After this, we see Jamie's dad, who just stays home all day playing PUBG. Meanwhile, Jamie's mom works double shifts to cover all the household expenses. Because of this, Jamie's parents are always fighting. Jamie doesn't like this at all, but she can't say anything to her dad. The next day in class, while Molly introduces herself to all the students, she keeps staring at Danny. She also asks him to take extra classes after school ends, as she feels Danny is quite weak in his studies. Danny agrees to Molly's suggestion and consents to take the extra classes. During this time, Molly makes him sit next to her and tells him that if he wants to get admission into a good college, he should start taking classes from tomorrow itself.
Actually, this was all a ploy by Molly. She was doing all this to get closer to Danny.
But Danny refuses the class for tomorrow because tomorrow is his and Jamie's relationship anniversary. Molly does not like hearing this at all. Then, as Danny starts to leave, Molly takes his phone number. Even after getting home, Molly is completely focused on Danny and starts thinking about how to separate Jamie and Danny. Just then, an idea comes to her mind, and the next day, she deliberately gives Jamie a C grade on her assignment, which makes Jamie feel very bad. After the class ends, she goes to Molly and tells her that she belongs to a middle-class family and needs good grades to get into a good university so she can get a good scholarship. To this, Molly tells her that if she wants good grades, she should prepare this assignment again and bring it tomorrow so that she can give her a good grade. Hearing this, Jamie tells Molly about her anniversary, which was today. Then Molly asks her, which is more important to you, celebrating your anniversary or getting good grades? Jamie doesn't answer and leaves. After that, she meets Danny and tells him everything. She also apologizes to him for tonight, because she had to finish this assignment to get good grades. But Danny wanted to get close to her tonight, so he leaves in anger. A while later, Molly approaches Danny and asks him to have dinner with her, to which he agrees, and they both arrive at a restaurant. There, Molly asks Danny about his love life. He then hesitantly tells her that nothing has happened between him and Jamie yet, because Jamie is not ready for all of this yet. Hearing this, Molly understands what Danny really wants, so she tries to get closer to him. But Danny does not pay much attention to her and goes home in DC na 1 kage. The next day, when Jamie meets Danny, she asks him about last night, wanting to know where he was. Danny lies to her and says, I was with my friends. Jamie feels terrible hearing this because Danny's friends had already told her he wasn't with them last night. After this, we see them both at a party where, seeing Jamie's beauty, Danny cannot control himself and takes her to a room where he tries to get close to her. But Jamie stops him right there. Because of this, Danny's entire mood is ruined and he leaves. On the other hand, Molly sabotages her own car and calls Danny to fix it. Danny comes over and fixes her car, but his hands get dirty in the process. Seeing this, Molly takes him to her house and cleans his hands herself with a towel. At the same time, she tries to get close to him. Danny is unable to control himself this time, as all limits had been crossed and they both become intimate. The next day, when Jamie goes to college, Molly gives her a C grade on her assignment again, which leaves Jamie wondering why she is doing this to her, even though she had prepared a very good assignment this time. Meanwhile, Jamie notices an empty classroom where Molly and Danny are sitting alone. After seeing this, Jamie starts to get suspicious of Danny. So, after class ends, she follows him and sees Danny going to Molly's house. As soon as he goes inside, Jamie tries to peek in through the window, where she sees Molly and Danny kissing each other. Now Jamie realizes that Danny is cheating on her, so she leaves the place crying. But Danny sees her leaving and starts following her. Although Molly tries to stop him, he does not listen and reaches Jamie to apologize to her. He also promises not to do anything like that again. Hearing this, Jamie forgives him. Later that night, Danny gets a message from Molly, but he does not reply. And the next day at college, he ignores her completely. Seeing herself being ignored, Molly gets very upset and realizes that Jamie must have found out about them. So, to be nice, she gives Jamie an A grade today. To this, Jamie tells her, "Do not think that just because I got an A grade, I will forgive you." Saying this, she throws her assignment in the dustbin and leaves. Meanwhile, Danny comes to Jamie and tells her that Molly is bothering him a lot. So, he will go to meet her tonight and end his relationship with her. After this, Danny messages Molly and calls her to a location. Molly thinks he might still love her, so she gets ready quickly and reaches the location feeling very happy. But her happiness turns into sadness when Danny tells her that he only loves Jamie and does not want to have any relationship with her anymore. Hearing this, Molly becomes very upset and tries to convince Danny, but he does not listen to a word and starts to leave. Seeing this, Molly gets very angry, and in that rage, she starts her car and runs Danny over, killing him. She then collects his blood on a cloth and smears it on the bumper of Jamie's car. She also leaves her phone in Jamie's car so that everyone thinks Jamie is behind Danny's death and that she killed him. After this, she goes to a theater to watch a movie and keeps the movie ticket with her, so she can show the police that she was enjoying a movie at the theater when Danny's accident occurred. Then, we see Molly searching for a mechanic online, whom she pays a large sum of money to get her car repaired. She also tells them not to tell anyone about this. Meanwhile, when the police receive news about Danny's dead body, they immediately reach the location and try to find out who is responsible for Danny's condition. Meanwhile, a friend tells Jamie about Danny's death. Hearing this, she rushes to the police station and tells the police that she suspects her class teacher because Molly and Danny had been having an affair for a few days and he was going to meet Molly last night to end everything. The police waste no time and arrive at Molly's house for questioning, where she lies and says nothing like that ever happened between them. She claims she only saw Danny as a good student. She also shows the police a movie ticket and mentions her stolen phone, which she had actually planted in Jamie's car herself. After hearing Molly and seeing the ticket, the police also start to believe she might be telling the truth. The police then go to search Jamie's house on suspicion, and when they check his car, they find Danny's blood on the bumper. They also find Molly's phone in Jamie's car, which contains a message about meeting Danny. Seeing all this evidence, the police arrest Jamie, but her parents get her released on bail. Jamie tells her mom that she thinks Danny was murdered by Molly, not anyone else. Now, Jamie's mom starts trying to gather evidence against Molly so she can clear Jamie of the murder charge. For this, she first goes to the college and quietly takes the car keys from Molly's bag, then checks her car, and that is when she finds out about the mechanic. She goes to the mechanic and questions him about Molly, but he lies to her, saying that no lady by that name came to him, nor did any car. Hearing this, Jamie's mom gets very upset and starts to leave, feeling dejected, when a mechanic's employee approaches her and reveals the whole truth about how Molly paid a lot of money to get her car fixed. When Jamie's mom asks her to tell this truth to the police, she refuses because the mechanic would fire her, and this job was very important to her. After this, Jamie's mom comes home and shares this with her husband, and Jamie quietly listens to their conversation and asks her mom to go to Molly's house, but she refuses because there was a tracker on her leg that the police had put on so that Jamie could not run away. Although Jamie listens to her mom for now, at night when her parents are asleep, she goes to Molly's house alone and turns on the recording on her phone to capture Molly's truth. But her plan fails because Molly soon realizes that she is recording. So she snatches the phone from her hand and, in a fit of rage, blurts out the whole truth. Yes, she killed Danny, and now she will kill Jamie too. Just as she picks up a knife and moves to kill Jamie, the police arrive. They were there because of that tracker. You see, as soon as Jamie left her house, the police began tracking her using the device attached to her leg. After which the police release Jamie and arrest Molly, taking her away.